Hey Louie, how you doing?
Hey, Greg.
Good morning.
Have a good morning. It's Sunday, 26, 2019. Here in the United States, we call it Veterans Day
Nope.
weekend.
Nope, not
Nope.
true. Memorial Day weekend.
Just add
Oh, okay.
another word.
Anyway,
So,
welcome to our live podcast, Garage Door Politics. My name's Greg,
my name is Louie.
and we want to welcome all our viewers live on Facebook and our live podcast on YouTube and our live audio podcast on Anchor, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Stitcher. I don't know, so many now.
So many
I
that
know.
we don't even
But anyway, I
remember.
want to welcome everybody in on this special
That's
Memorial
right.
Day weekend. Tomorrow's Memorial Day, but it's to honor the soldiers and people who made the ultimate sacrifice defending our country,
Not just our country,
our democracy.
our democracy.
Yeah, and I want to touch on that later on because
Okay,
I
we're gonna
have some
get there.
views on there. But
Good.
anyway, you wanted to start out with something today, and go right ahead. Let us
On
know.
what?
Julian Assange.
Julian Assange.
Yeah. So what is what's
The
going on
problem
there?
with this guy is, I don't know what the heck he started to do with the WikiLeaks.
That's the guy that created the WikiLeaks and supposedly had all this dirt on Hillary Clinton and all these emails and all this stuff.
He
And
had those email on the CIA and SNA.
okay.
And he just exposed the secret documents.
Really?
No, so, oh yeah.
Well, how'd he get them?
Huh?
How'd he get them?
I have no idea.
Huh.
People start to send to him. I think he was somebody in one of intelligence agencies in the United States.
I'm
He's
not
from-
real sure. I think he
I'm not
worked,
so sure yet.
but I think he worked for some kind of government facility or something.
Right.
I don't know if
And
it's,
he started to steal documents,
But he's-
secret documents.
but he's still getting them
Huh?
from somebody. He's getting them from somebody.
Oh,
Anyway.
I don't know.
How many countries want to put him in jail now?
Well, United States, England, so far, Sweden.
Sweden don't put anybody in jail over there. They don't put anybody
They
in
want-
jail. I know.
They want him in jail.
That's not normal. That's not normal.
Well, now you can have an idea how bad this guy are.
Okay.
Now, the problem is many people say, oh, he's a journalist. Not to me, he's a spy.
Okay. He's a spy.
To me,
Okay.
I don't see him as a journalist.
I don't
because
either.
even journalists, they know when they can go up to the fine line, the threshold. He just didn't. He railroaded everything.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to see what happens to him because.
Oh,
He's
and I
kinda-
hope he's got the worst possible.
Okay. Well, I think he's hanging out still in Ecuador, isn't he? Or
No.
Where's he at now?
He's in prison in London.
Oh, okay. He's in where they got him in the Tower of London.
Because he's right there on the tower.
The Tower of London. Okay. He's waiting for the
ready to be.
yeah, waiting for the
Beheaded.
hangman or whatever.
Oh, he ain't gonna be beheaded
Right.
like Henry VI.
Well, anyway, I guess we'll know more once they sort all that out.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Well, no, I don't have much of information, but I would like to bring that up.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
people in the
Right.
United States
Right.
have an idea what this guy has been doing, damaging
Well,
secrets.
I understand. Well, we got to do something. So we'll see. He'll have his day in court. I'm sure of it somewhere. Somewhere.
Yeah,
The Tower of London, they have a court up there.
Yeah, the court up there.
Okay. All right. Anyway, moving on.
Let's move on.
My topic this week I want to talk about is democracy. We know that democracy basically started, I'm assuming, and what I've read too is in Greece back in
650
BC. Right. It started with the Greek society, and then the Romans,
Athens.
and then the Romans copied some of it,
They
and
copied everything.
and so basically that was the infancy of democracy, and I believe now in the world because
Well, we have been now.
I know, but
Maybe true.
I just want to
Better.
just like here in the United States, we had an election. A lot of people said Trump didn't win the election. Okay, then we had the Brexit issue in England where the people voted to leave the EU,
But they don't want
but
that
the
anymore.
elites don't want it.
No, the people don't want it
Well,
anymore.
then tell
I've
them
seen it.
then vote again.
That's the
You know
problem.
what-
The elites don't want the people to
To
vote
vote
again.
again.
That's why they're
Yeah.
protesting, because they say,
Austria.
we don't want to get out.
Austria.
What about the Austria?
Austria, the guy that was elected, he's conservative, right? Now they're saying he tampered with the elections, so now they want to remove him from office. You got Bolsonaro in Brazil. They're saying they don't want him as president, because
With
but the people.
Brazil, I'm pretty good at what's going on.
But I have a question. Is democracy dying around the world as
No.
we know it?
No.
Why? Well, you tell me why you don't think it's dying. Because I see things happening,
I know what you're talking about. I understand what you mean.
especially on today. This week in Memorial Day. We had servicemen and women and died for this country and the democracy.
And they died
Right.
for democracy.
So this is a very important topic because
It's a very important topic.
and
I don't see it. I see them attacking.
okay. And what's attacking it?
Oh, like you said in Austria, people say that this guy, the prime minister.
In Indonesia too, same thing.
Oh,
Same
I don't
thing.
even know if they have democracy in Indonesia.
Well,
I don't
supposedly.
even know if we have democracy in Brazil. Do we have democracy in Mexico? I don't think so.
Well,
It's right here in the
but
southern
what's
border.
attacking democracy in this day and age?
Who started it?
I don't know. You tell me.
The Muslims.
No,
They don't want democracy. They want the Sharia.
Louis, you got to remember, okay? There are countries over there that are democratic countries.
What?
Okay, there are.
Well, I know Jordan.
Okay,
I do take it.
and
Don't tell me about Egypt because it's not.
Well,
Don't tell me about Libya. Don't tell me Morocco.
what about Iraq?
More or less.
What about Iraq?
That's not democracy.
Well, but the
We're
government.
trying to force them to be.
Okay,
But
you think
they
that's a
don't
problem?
have that. They don't have that.
Because
See, democracy is right here in our mind.
Okay.
It's a way of thinking and how we should conduct ourselves within a society that we have been always building and trying to better.
Is Israel a democracy?
Oh, the heck it is.
You believe
Oh,
so?
yeah, I believe so.
Because they have
I think
elections
it's
too.
the only democracy.
Well, I
you
mean,
know, even with democracy, they have problems there right now. What Netanyahu
yeah, Yahoo, yeah.
and saying that he has been bending here and there the rules and the laws.
Yeah.
That's democracy.
Mm.
We have this here. What's that? It's not new.
But anyway, hold that thought, and you get back to that. You know, when we were starting our podcast here, we didn't know what to do, where to go. We wanted to get on audio. We wanted to do, you know, things. Basically, an audio podcast where people can listen in their car, and then plus we also do the video too. So we said, what we're going to do. So we got to Anchor FM. Anchor is a one-stop shop for podcasts. You can make a podcast about anything, and it's really, really easy to use, and it's 100% free. It doesn't cost you a nickel. All you got to do is have a computer and internet, or even your phone. You can use it on your phone also.
Yeah.
And plus, Anchor matches you with sponsors, so you can get paid to podcast. You know, and if you get real famous, then you know you can get paid to do whatever.
You conquered the world.
Yeah, all right. So anyway, just go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start, and get started today, and they'll walk you through it. And like I always tell Louie, it's so easy, a caveman could do it. So anyway, going back to democracy.
Okay.
Okay, this is what I believe. I think it's gotten to the point in the world to where I don't know if the United States after World War II we tried to force it down people's throats. I don't believe that. I believe people saw how the United States was an industrialized nation with fair elections, quote, quote, and plus...
But better than everybody else, anyhow.
Well, unless Putin gets involved. But
That's
anyway.
a different situation.
Right. But I believe that people saw that, and they said they wanted a piece of that dream. Okay?
Of course they wanted.
And so I believe all through, after World War II, the 50s, the 60s, especially in this country, the 50s was a boom time for us.
Yes.
And I believe that little by little, it's been whittled away. Now, the problem is in these countries, when you go to the polls, you go to the election place, and you vote for whoever you want to vote for, is it going to matter anymore? Because democracy is that way. You vote for the person you want.
Yeah.
Okay? And it doesn't matter if it's President of the United States,
Doesn't matter
Senator,
what position.
all the way down to your local
That's
government.
the way it's supposed to be.
That's the way
And
it always.
democracy.
That's the way our founding fathers foresaw.
Idealize it.
Right, they foresaw that, and that's why we have the Constitution of the United States, and regardless of any other country in the world, we've only got one. We've only ever had one. Now we've amended it a few times.
Because our society, we are in different times. They couldn't foresee in
And then we
1700
have
what do
articles.
we have now.
And then we have different articles, you know, a lot of them, just like the founding fathers came up with the electoral college only because they wanted to make sure that one section of the country did not control the rest of the country. They wanted everyone to have a fair voice in government.
I disagree.
Well, that's the way they set it up, and we can't change it.
Oh yeah, we can.
No, we are.
Amend the.
Well, who's gonna
I
amend the
don't know.
Constitution?
Congress should.
Oh yeah, we see what Congress is doing. They're doing a lot these days, aren't they? They're doing a lot. They're saying Trump needs an intervention and what else? He needs help. He's going senile. I've heard it all. Hell, I mean, it's hell.
I don't even want to. Today, as a memorial.
But I just wanted to get that in there a little bit.
And I get that.
But it is part of democracy though, because
It's
your
part of
media,
democracy.
media is part of your democracy. Like back, you know, when this country was being formed and we were having
Trump
problems.
tells the media, the press,
But the press has
They
to
are
go
the
both ways.
enemy of the people.
But they have to go both
Oh my
ways.
God, that's not democracy.
My problem is with the press is they're not playing by the democracy rules either, because they're only showing one side of everything. And that
Not that so.
Oh yeah, I would
Not
say
that so.
I'd say 70-30%,
I don't think so.
70 to 30.
I disagree.
Well,
Well,
we'll
what's
agree to
new?
well,
What's new with us?
right.
We always disagree.
Anyway, but going back to the democracy, I'm seeing changes around the world, and it's got me worried, because now I'm seeing it internally here too. You know, people want to get rid of our way of our society, the way we've been for 200 and almost 50 years now.
250.
It's close. It's close,
Close.
and you know, 246, I think. It's gonna be.
We don't have to go.
But anyway,
nitty-gritty.
but anyway, I just you know, I got a bad feeling that I see it. I see the handwriting on the wall here, because you got the AOC who wants to get rid of cars and planes in 12 years, and then you got these other ones that are anti-Semitic, which you know that's what democracy is. Everybody has freedom of religion, freedom of speech.
Yeah.
You got freedom to live.
But that's the weakness. Now, when you said freedom of religion,
Right.
now, what the Muslims are doing?
Well, they're allowed to do their thing here.
Now, oh yeah.
Here in the
Now
United States.
they are allowed. They are allowed what? To create their own militia.
Not here.
Holy heck!
That.
Look at the girl from Minnesota.
Oh, you're talking about the Somalis. You're talking about the Somalis.
They just create some.
But see, I can't lump them all into the same category. Just like last night, I went to that
They have
beautiful party
Muslims.
last night, and it was all Arabic music, and it was Arabic food, you know, Middle Eastern
I
food.
have no problem with
You know that. You know, them people there. Only thing they want to do, they want to live the American dream also.
Right.
That's what everybody wants.
That's why everybody wants to come to the United States,
I know
because
that.
they can't do that in that country.
Well, not very well, anyway. Not very well.
Not very well.
Not very well.
Worse than that.
Well, I understand, but yeah, you know,
But we have the bad people
well,
that we already have in the United States. That's not good.
well, I know that's not good, but you know what?
They're what, in Minnesota?
Well, then, you know what? That's democracy. You get out there and you vote them out. You vote them out of office. That's called democracy. That's the way
That's
it's
right.
supposed to work.
That's supposed to be.
That's why I'm very
I'm a fighter for
you know,
democracy,
always.
no matter what.
So we can't change our democracy. We can't go to socialism. We can't go to any of this stuff.
Socialism is practically democracy. Let's not get involved with that.
I'm gonna have to get out my where's my boxing gloves? Okay. We're gonna go.
I didn't bring mine.
You didn't bring your boxing gloves, okay? Well, then that means I'm gonna do a Rocky on you and knock you out. How's that?
That's gonna be easy. I don't have a boxing.
Anyway, we're at our part of the podcast now. We have our shame pile, and that's what we shame people, countries, you know, ideas, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. Anyway, Louie, who do you have?
It's very difficult to shame something that now is not very concrete to me at this point.
Okay.
Like we talked about democracy.
Right.
What am I gonna shame? The ones who want to just get rid of it,
Okay.
our democracy.
Okay.
It's not just ours.
I know that.
Yes, ours.
But it's
No,
all over. I see it all over
that's
the world.
right.
See it all over.
Democracy is what we got in the Western world that came with the Romans. 200, well,
That's a big
they
number.
were
That's
the
a big
one
number
who
for you.
spread it out.
Okay. And they did. But Greece Greece gave them the idea, and they copied
They
it, and
set
then,
it up.
and then they took
were,
it
they were the
everywhere.
messengers,
Right.
just conquering everything in Europe
And
and spreading out the idea.
I know.
So
So we got ours. Basically, we got ours from England, kinda, sorta.
what we got from England,
But
from
we
France,
we worked on it to make it a little.
well, improvements.
Yeah, improvement.
As-
Right.
We progress as a society.
Okay.
New ideas come. Oh, let's improve it. That's good for democracy.
Right. Yeah. Well, my shame this week is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, AOC, as we like to affectionately call her. She came out and had
I didn't
had
pay attention.
had an interview now. She's saying that in order to make the Green Deal work and all this, that she wants to implement and do all this big stuff, is we have to stop eating what she called these vegetables that were colonized vegetables, stuff that we got from, we can't eat wheat anymore. We can't have any rice anymore. We can't have corn anymore because these make our people that come to this country from other countries, they make them feel inferior. Colonization vegetables. That is what she called it, colonization vegetables.
That's the way she feels.
That's the way she feels. So now I'm going to have to go through my refrigerator and see if I got any of that. I'm going to throw it out because the black suits will be here to check me out. Okay, so anyway.
She's out of her mind.
Well, you know what?
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
I think we're going to change it from the shame pile to the dumbass pile. Anyway, that's where we're at with that. So
We are
I know. And anyway, that's our podcast for today. Happy Memorial Day, all our veterans and all the ones that have passed, defending our democracy. We're with you 100%, and we're trying to keep it going. So
That's the way we had to do.
We
We
have-
had to keep fighting every day.
every day
Because they are all out there
they're
trying to kill our democracy.
And
You
take it away.
The Western way of life.
right.
Not just United States. The Western way of life. I mean, I'm talking about Western Europe, Canada, United States, and in a way, Mexico.
Right. Okay. Well, anyway, thanks for watching our podcast today.
Have a good
Outdoor
day.
Politics. And
Enjoy the holiday.
yeah, and have a good time.
Have a good time.
All right, Louie.
And have a good day.
All right, Louie.
Take care, Greg.